Hey everybody and welcome to Parasite Eve. I'm the Outlier and I needed a break. Let me explain to you what's going on. Before we dive into the Parasite Eve video, I normally record videos ahead of time. I'm ahead of schedule on the week, Monday through Friday videos because just in case anything happens, just in case something happens with my schedule, at least you guys won't be without content on the channel. That's first and foremost. And I always wanted to come out at the same times every day, 12 o'clock, 2 o'clock in the afternoon, because I know how it feels to wait on your favorite YouTuber, and then it's like, well, their videos don't upload until like 6 at night, if that, and that may be their first video, and that feels a little weird. It doesn't feel like you can rely on that their schedule to be consistent. So I know how that feels. So I always want that to be ahead of time, but I don't always want things to be in the past. So like the Saturday and Sunday videos, I record the week of. So you're hearing what I recorded before because I always want you to have content. But the weekend videos, usually you hear like me in the moment. That's the most recent me that you get. Now I record them at the beginning of the week, and even though it may be like it's some odd days old, that's still like the current me. So, and I like to do that to keep things fresh, and I like to do that to give people a good perspective on, what's going on with me and, how I am. So yeah, the weekend videos, they're a little bit longer. You get to sit down and hang out with me, and we get to play some really cool, longer games like RPGs. I tend to regulate to the weekend because we can invest more time in it because you do have to sit down and put more time into it. I say that to say this. There was a game that I was recording, and I just couldn't record it anymore. And I'll go ahead and I'll tell you. I had started recording episodes for I Am Alive, and though that game had its faults, I was enjoying making it through the game. But unfortunately, uh, the card capture, or not the card capture, the Elgato software that I work with, it just can't deal with some things some of the time. Now what I mean by that is, I use an Elgato HD, not the 60 frame per second one, but the high definition gaming recorder, the one right before the 60 frames per second one that can record PlayStation 2 all the way up to current gen PS4, Xbox One type of games. And I before like it, because I record on a Mac, and the problem with Macs are you can't defrag or use conventional methods to clear out clutter like cookies and stuff that build up on the system. It's not programmed in there like that, or not easily accessible as some of the other operating systems on some of the other hardware, like Windows. Windows, you can have a defrag mode, you can delete your cookies, and you can clean up your hard drive so that it doesn't run as slow or it doesn't get as cluttered. When a Mac clutters up, you have to take it into the store to get it wiped because there's no other way to get rid of that information. Now, I'm not a hacker. I'm not a person who's good with computers. I'm just somebody who has crashed a couple of computers in my day and who speaks to the people at the Genius Bar, and this is what they explain to me. So you'll have to forgive my ignorance if I don't know certain things, or it's like, oh man, he doesn't know that you can do this. I don't. Since I have a Mac, I tend to leave it to those professionals because you can go really wrong. And Mac is usually a pretty good system as far as like virus protection, adware, spyware protection, malware protection. It's pretty good. And Apple is a pretty solid company when it comes to that, which is the reason why I chose the Mac in the first place. But I digress. On the Elgato website, they have two different versions of their Elgato software program. It's the one for Windows and it's the one for Mac. The one for Windows is up to version 3.22, which is wonderful. They have all these updates and everything goes on, and they allow their software users to download previous versions of the Elgato video game recording / editing software at any time, so that you can use whatever iteration of it you prefer, whichever iteration of it works best for you. My problem is that because I have a Mac, their Mac section is extremely limited. It's not up to version 3.22. They don't invest as much time as they do with the other one, trying to make that one as best and as stable as it can be. We're still stuck on version 2.0.3, which is piss poor. And it doesn't even give us the benefit of downloading previous iterations or previous older versions of the software that may have worked better. They just throw Mac users this janky ass piece of crap. It's like, well, here, make do with this. And they don't give us any other options like they do their preferred customers, Windows users. So, I enjoy using the Elgato to record. It makes things fast, it makes things convenient. Uploads to YouTube tend to be fast and convenient, and it uploads with everything that you want. And I think that is fantastic. The Elgato hardware, the actual little box that you use to plug your things into your TV, actually work great. Even when you're not using it in conjunction with your computer, it works absolutely fantastic, and it bumps up the resolution of whatever you're playing to the highest it can make it to display on your monitor. Absolutely fan-flipping-tastic. I love it, and I thank you, Elgato, for that. What I'm upset with you about is the fact that when it comes to the Mac users, you just disregard whatever it is about them. You just go, here you go. And that's it. At the very least, Elgato, I would have hoped that you would provide us with links to download the previous versions, because the previous versions work better. The previous versions' design, as far as the layout of the game capture window, was much more aesthetically pleasing. But hey, we can't all get what we want. I've ranted for 7 minutes about this because I had to get it out, and I wanted to play something that was nice and something that was, forgive the clicking that was in my headphones. I wanted to get it off my chest, because it really bugged me, and it prevented me from bringing a gaming experience to you guys. And I hate that, because I became a YouTuber because I wanted to share my gaming experiences because I thought they were interesting and unique. So, it does that for a couple of games where my monitor, it'll display on the Elgato on my computer screen, but my monitor will go completely black, and you'll see it's episode 4 of I'm Alive. I think that's going to be the last episode until I can figure something out. But, it'll be a black TV screen, and I can't see or hear anything that's going on. So I'm relying on my Elgato that has a 3-second delay to keep me updated on what's going on with the game. And unfortunately, it cuts out during all the action sequences, so I died a lot. And that made me frustrated, but, it is what it is. And we're going to go with Parasite Eve because I really enjoy this, and the Elgato tends not to mess up on these things. And day 2, I wanted to bring it in from the memory card screen, because it picks up here and there's like a movie sequence, and I don't want you guys to miss anything as far as this game is concerned, even though I don't think it's required us to change discs yet. Hey, you okay? You ought to be resting. I wish I could, but I'm the only one who knows what happened last night. I've been gathering some info on Melissa. She's got no relatives and no close friends. She was sick, often, always on some kind of medication. Why was that hyphenated? The people at the opera said they were amazed she could even stand on stage. Her apartment burned down right after the incident, so we have no info on her medication. So what's this spontaneous combustion stuff all about? It wasn't exactly spontaneous. People were actually set on fire. Well, come on. What, like one of those ESP things? Oh, that's a lady? Is that a lady or is that a man? I can't tell. That's the best way to describe it for now. ESP, huh? Well, I'm not buying it. But you're right. How are we supposed to deal with something like that? I don't know. Anti-inflammatory suits? I don't know. I was going somewhere, but then I lost it. I believe her. After all, Aya's the only witness so far. What happened to her boyfriend? Did he die? But if you're going to take on a suspect like that, you better ask Baker for a better sidearm. All right, are we going to be in the game? Is this just what we're doing? Baker, I need your report. Still, hard to believe, but we can't deny all those deaths. We're going to go all out to solve this case. Make sure you're well equipped. Go down to the weapons department and give this permit to Torres. He'll help you out. Mod permit. Okay, sweet. And now it's me. Can I talk to the big man? He must be like, come back later. He must be, it's not the warden. He's head police chief or something like that. He's got the one very nice suit, the nice office, the nice corner office. And these are the detectives. These aren't the beat cops, the ones that actually go out on, their police routes and stuff like that. Wow. It's behind. Well, I'm not buying it. Is my desk around here? Can I pick up something from my desk? I believe after. Why are you still saying that after I had the cutscene? Oh, wonderful. Is there something here? Can I pick up that portrait? No? No, okay. Time to go. Out the door. And I apologize, I was listening to that beat. Yeah. There are so many layers to the music in this game, it's crazy. Wait, am I supposed to? Hopefully I'm not. I don't know where Torres is. I don't know the layout of this place. I don't have a HUD. Okay. Here's what I'll do. I'll go in here and I'll look and I'll talk to these guys. Since we're comrade in arms. He went into the same locker. Okay. Your inventory is full. Aw. Your inventory is full. Aw, what's in here? I want to know. I want some. Yeah. At last, it's mine. That was kind of weird. A little weird, dude. I don't know why you're in here. Oh, there's the piano part. Aya, you better put on your vest too. Can't be too careful. Yeah. This is surprisingly normal for a Square Enix game. As far as my recollection goes. This is like the most realistic setting I've seen them give a Square Enix game. Or a Square game. Because they hadn't merged with Enix at this point. Oh, okay. So this must be to leave the facility. Don't tell me you're Torres. Eddie! What a case to have on Christmas, huh? That all you had to say, Eddie? I can't blame you. You're from a yesteryear time where dialogue didn't necessarily change for you. You're another lady, aren't you? Kathy, the weapons department. You didn't hit your head last night, did you? It's right downstairs. How dare you? How dare you, ma'am? I'm busy fighting... Hello? Kind of a crazy view change, but whatever. You always gotta explore in RPGs. You never know what you're gonna find. This must be the debriefing room. I like how they have the desk slightly askew, showing the people who really wanted to look like they were paying attention by turning their desk, And in case you didn't know, in case you didn't hear, I'm spamming the X button just to see if there's anything that I could pick up or press along the wall. Because you'd be surprised, in a lot of these RPGs, the people who make the RPGs are kind of like relying on you to be curious and inquisitive about your surroundings. So they'll do, why is the holding area up here? Why did that have a door sound and it's clearly bars? Sorry, only authorized personnel allowed past here. That's so crazy. That's the rule, man. Are you gonna say something else? It has a regular door sound, but it's metal bars. Oh, that's wonderful. Oh, that's wonderful. That's part of the reason why I like playing this. It's a little Easter eggs that just make my heart leap with joy. Green exit sign. Yeah, those are slightly less common than the red ones. I enjoyed the green exit signs. I went and where Torres is, didn't I? You know what? I don't want to be here yet. I mean, now that I know where Torres is and the fact they keep that person in the basement and not the prisoners, because the prisoners are on the top floor for some reason. Weird. Locked, right? Oh no, I can go in here. Yes, green exit signs are less intimidating. Oh, can I take I didn't mean to run out. I lost myself in there. Can I take a Doge? I want a Doge. Can I have that as my traveling companion who does their thing? I don't even know how battle systems are going to work. I think it's just one lady versus all the evil in the city, because I can't move more than 2 players here. That's the gift and the curse of the free move system. Revitalize your canine Rupta premium police dog food. Okay. Can I have a dog? I'd love to just watch. I love to just watch them. I always come here after my shift to relax. I would hang out near the dog kennel too. At least so the dogs are familiar. Hey, hey. Oh, you sat down. Good boy. What was I saying earlier? I was saying something earlier. I forgot what it was. Oh yeah, weapons department. But a lot of times you'll see, like, if you take the time to be inquisitive and go around, these games will give you something as a starter thing that's really well, not way above, but it'll give you a handy advantage. So, you know, or you stand a chance of picking up something that you might not have gotten for like, would you like to exchange items? Yes. What do I have? I got defense +1. Yeah, I don't need that vest. Moves equip, parameter, or effect. Tool. Yeah, I'll take that. I don't need my vest, and money is... Yeah, I have bonus points, but money is not... I have a tool here, right? Yeah. Moves equip, parameter, or effect. I don't know what the bonus points are for, but money is... Your inventory is full. Would you like to exchange items? Okay, revive. Why do I need to revive if I'm a single player? Permit from Baker. I suppose I don't need the rehearsal key. Well, I can't get rid of that. That's wonderful. I have an N vest. Normal armor. Hold on. Let me take a look. Oh, well, yeah, I can put that gun away. Change armor. Yeah, let me get rid of the end vest. Put that away. I wonder why it didn't give me the option to do that before. For medicine? Yeah, I'll take that. It's a worthy trade. Hey. Hey, Taurus, talk to me. There we go. Wayne. Hey there, good looking. Sexual harassment. Cut the crap, Wayne. Where's Torres? That Baldy? Who knows? So what'll it be? Shotgun, rocket launcher? Whoa, dude. Wayne! Yes, sir. Is Taurus a dude or a lady? I can never tell till they turn sideways. Idiots like you are the reason why guns won't disappear from this country. Whoa, what? Get your ass back to weapons storage. You're far from ready to be handling guns in here. Wow. Okay. Sheesh. Wow. Close it on him. Yeah. Wow. Torres, I need some equipment. For last night's case, heard it was quite a mess. But as long as cops rely on guns, criminals will too. Okay. It's a vicious cycle. I hate to hand a weapon to a young cop like you, but I hear this isn't your ordinary crook. Guess I can't send you off empty-handed. Say, you can't carry any more equipment. Wayne, take some of her things and put them in storage. Yeah. You have something to say, officer? No, sir. So you want to leave something here? Yes. Leave equipment. Tune up, weapon, armor. No. Oh. Select item individual. I'll leave that. Move. Why do I need more than one bullet crate? They seem to carry all my ammo pretty good. I like to have a melee weapon, but I can't really use it in conjunction with anything. Okay. How do I tune it up? I don't know. How do I do bonus points? No one tells me. Well, I got rid of one thing. Everything else just confused the heck out of me. Here, this is the most powerful gun I can allow you to have. M16A1. 16 rounds, okay. Cool, I'll take it. Captain Baker already notified me. Show me your modification permit again. Alright, whatever. Oops. I can't tune up your equipment without a permit. No exceptions. Psst, don't tell Torres, but you can use your tool to tune up your guns. You can rearrange equipment parameters and added effects to tweak your equipment. I can show you some cool tune-up techniques. Okay. This is all so confusing. Tune-up icon. Using the tool item, you can add or remove parameters and add effects to your weapon or armor to create your customized equipment. If you remove an added effect from a weapon or armor, that equipment will disappear. The number of added effects that can be attached to a piece of equipment is determined by the number of slots on that equipment. You can increase the number of slots by getting your equipment modified at the NYPD weapons department. Okay. Alright. Thank you for that tutorial. You gotta trust me, you can never have too much firepower. Of course, can't use them without bullets, so you better make sure you always have your club. Just in case, you know? Now, why don't you leave the stuff you don't need with me? Yeah, store item. I don't need you. Move. Oh, jeez. You and move you over here. And defense +1, I don't need that right now. But I do want to keep those. And I'll leave that. Good. Good, good, good. I don't have any junk to discard. Why do I need to select it, though? It's weird. Which gun? It only has 4 bullets. Ooh. Yeah, this is much better. Yeah. Alright, just wait here. I mean, I might as well mod the most recent gun that I got. All set. But just remember, cops own guns for protection. Don't let the gun own you. Wow. PSA about weapons. That's interesting. Use PE. I don't want to use my PE yet. I do want to change it to this, though. Okay. Rate of fire, 2. Okay. Well, no, I don't want to do that. Okay, it has a 2 rate of fire, but I have my club. But I don't know what good my club does me in battle. I need a one-handed gun to use my club. Alright, so do you have an equipment modification permit with you? No, I'm not allowed. Can't use, okay, no exceptions. Okay, whatever. Okay. That was eventful. Still a little confused. You know, I have to see what I can do. Oh, who are you? I see you down. No, where you going? Don't leave. Hey. Hi, small lady, child. Are you a kid? You're a kid. Hey. Hey there. You lost? Ben. Daddy. What are you doing here? Thought I told you not to leave my office. So this is Ben. Ben, this is Aya. Now what are you doing here? I knew it. Here. Tickets. Oh yeah, the concert. Sorry, son. Daddy's real busy today. I promise I'll make it up for it. Fine. Run away? Yep, of course. Ben. Get tackled by a monster. Guess every kid needs a mother. Wow, that's not true. I was raised by my father too after my mother died. I'll always be grateful for him. Yeah, well, his mother's still alive. Okay. See? Red exit sign. And we'll go a little longer today since I ranted earlier. What are you doing? You met Daniel's son, Ben? Daniel divorced his wife last year. This is before you were assigned here. He kept saying every boy needs a father. So he fought for Ben's custody with Lorraine, his ex-wife. Well, he won. But, being a cop, I doubt if he has time to spend with him. Oh yeah, Captain Baker was looking for you. Okay then. And that's the weirdest thing. It says Oh, high defense and strong against SA. Yeah, I'll take that. Yeah, medicine 2. Give me that. Give me all that. Give me all of that. And last is mine. Okay, so let me see if I can change. Okay. Oh, but I have a lower critical. Not worth it. I'll be okay with this. I mean, it's nice to have. But I'll be okay with this. I believe this is Captain Baker's office. Right in here. Yeah. Sir. Take Ben to the concert. Why did she give a greeting and then make me run that small way? Why wasn't I just standing in front of his desk? You were looking for me? Yes, we're having a press conference now, and I want you there too. Me? That's right. You'll be on national television as the sole survivor of that incident. I see. But you only answer when I ask you. The media is just looking for anything to grill us about. They may even turn you into a suspect, so you let me do the talking, understood? Yes, sir. Okay then, let's go meet the press. Dang, I was waiting to see him stand up. Is it? So you're saying this could be the work of a terrorist? That is what we currently speculate. How about accounts of officers and firemen at the scene bursting into flames? That was due to a rare, highly flammable chemical which was used to start the fire. Lies. Another question. Then how did Detective Brea survive without so much as a minor burn? That is a result of her quick thinking and training as an officer. I'm asking her the question. She said that my mitochondria were a mutation. Aya! Your mitochondria? Who said this? Melissa. No, she said she was Eve. But according to a report, Melissa Pierce was killed in the fire. Melissa did die. Her body had been taken over by this Eve. What's this Eve? Some kind of an alien? People, please. She is very tired and we're still investigating. That'll be all for today. You really should have just kept your mouth shut, lady. But he really shouldn't have invited her out there. I thought I told you not to say anything. I'm telling the truth, sir. I suck at voices. Knew it. This is not the point. Who's going to believe you? You'll only stir up the media and cause people to panic. Sir, she was only... Nice. Baker here. Who? What does he want? Well, put him through then. This is Captain Baker. Oh, he's a captain, police captain. What? Meet. You'll have to speak up. Yes? What? Yes, all right. Cheesesteak sandwiches for lunch. Some Japanese scientist, I think, couldn't understand his English too well. He was raving on about some mitro something. Says he's coming over here. It's mitochondria. You mean that thing in the cell that makes energy from oxygen? Yeah, I knew it had to do with oxygen. Ha! Might have heard about that in school. Why is this music playing? It reminds me of like Hojo from Final Fantasy VII. That's what Eve had said. That it's time for the mitochondria to be set free. Hey, I just read that some researcher at the museum wrote a new theory on them. Sir, I'm taking Aya to go talk to this researcher. Go. Better get there before the media. It may explain that phone call too. What? Yes, sir. Come on, Aya. Why would the media know about this scientist who just called just now? Well, my brain's thrown for a loop. Are we fighting together now? I'll bring your car around. Meet me up front. Okay, whatever. Let's do this. I mean, I wish we had a phone or some place to save. That'd be nice. Hey man, you wanna, I don't know, save my progress? You're at the station now. Okay, what a case, what Why did you walk down just to say the same thing to me? I need a phone. A phone would make me feel better in this situation. But I guess they think that players... Oh, the music just kicked in. Oh, holy crap. Okay, so this is the overworld map. This is unique. Okay, so NYPD number 17. I could go back to Carnegie Hall, or I could go to the museum. Well, let's go to the museum. But Square making quite the statement about the guns thing. We're going to the Museum of Natural History. Dr. Hans Clamp will be there. Dr. Clamp? What's his area of research? Mitochondria. Well, according to the papers, he's working on a new theory, mitochondria or something. But it seems to cover the whole genetic spectrum. That's odd. To have a PhD and be working in a museum. Well, he's pretty antisocial and doesn't like to waste time outside of research. Oh, great! We're gonna have a grand time with this one. Really? You just pretty much just called him a nerd. Yeah, I know where you're going with this. Just be careful this time, huh? What? Are you referring to the press conference? Yeah. Daniel, why do you kiss the chief's butt? You two joined the force at the same time, didn't you? Yeah, but that was years ago. Now he's my boss. That's so weird. That is so weird. They're making the cops out to seem very stupid. I mean, I don't know why I had to select the building again, but okay. Okay, fair enough. It's been a while since I visited the museum. Last time was with Ben. The dinosaur exhibit. Loved these things when I was a kid. Looks like it's closed today. Well, let's see what the security guard can do for us. I mean, we're NYPD, so I imagine they'd let us in. That's adorable. Is this a thing? There's snow on the ground in New York around December, so they factored in the crunch of snow beneath her steps. Awesome. I mean, that's a hazard. Somebody can slip and fall and then they can sue the museum. Hey there, how you doing? Doing okay. Pretty cold day, though. How about yourself? Why are you standing outside with no hat on in December in New York? Oh, whatever. We're with the NYPD. We're looking for Dr. Clamp. He works here, doesn't he? Sure does. As a matter of fact, he's up there in his room right now. Did he do something? Nah, we just want to talk to him, that's all. That's what they say. I thank you. It shouldn't take too long. Okay. Place is pretty creepy without any people. Most buildings are. Most empty buildings are. Right this way. He's been pretty busy for the past few weeks. Doesn't come out ever. Thanks. He needs to bathe. Oh, okay. My good man, do you happen to have a telephone? I would love that. Oh, by the way, could you sign in? It's policy. Let's keep track of who comes in. Thanks, Aya. Gee, Daniel, you sure don't want to run down here and do it yourself. Notebooks on the counter, thanks. Notebooks on the counter, thanks. Okay. Just name, yep, that should be enough unless you want to leave your number too. Wow. Okay, is that it? That wasn't a saving mechanism. Here's an elevator. Doors. There's a big red button over here. Ooh, maybe that's a phone. Will you save your progress? Yes! That's exactly what I was looking for. Okay, so the phone have the glowing red light. Yes. I keep thinking I'm supposed to use the daggone D-pad. Forget that this game's innovation is incredible. Alright. So, we've gone a little bit longer than normal because I had that rant at the beginning. I apologize. Just had to to get it out. But, alright, so we're here in the museum. I imagine because we saw dinosaurs that we're going to have to fight some mutant dinosaurs as they come alive, as the mitochondria in their system heats up. I still don't know what to do with the bonus points, which is a little weird. It's like the game still hasn't taught me that mechanic. It said to distribute them, but I don't know where. I don't know how. So a lot of times in these games, what I'll do, if there's an item I don't understand, well, one, I'd have a strategy guide with me. So I'd just be looking it up and I'd be so well versed in what to do that by the time I hit the game, I'm already, pro. But I'm playing this blind. It's a PlayStation 1 generation game, so there shouldn't be too much that I can miss until like later in the game when everything really opens up and then you can find out about secret weapons and everybody's ultimate weapon and ultimate armors and ultimate ammo types and how to switch your weapon on the fly and stuff like that. All that might be incorporated later, so I usually save everything until I know exactly what's going on. And then when I know, I'll just dump all that into my final weapons and make myself OP, which is awesome. So I am going to cut the video here. Thank you. Thank you so much for joining me. It's the weekend, so you know what that means. Eat good food, drink good drink, be in good company. If you are watching this at work, for shame. And I hope I was able to bring a little brightness and a little bit of happiness to your day. Unfortunately, this was one of those episodes that, it wasn't really it wasn't really combat heavy. It was mainly just getting through some content and doing a couple of things, getting myself familiar, which is normally what happens in the beginning of games. I was surprised that this game had so much action at the onset of it, but now we're actually settling into the groove of the story, which is cool. So, thank you so much for joining me. Thank you so much for choosing to spend your time with me on this weekend and hang out. And I'm the Outlier, and I will see you all